Get out on the water. Reset my fish counter. There we go. What's that? All right, everybody, we are out on the Tuscarawas River. It is much higher than the last few times we've been out here, which is good. We are going to be out for a few hours here. Give me 1 second here. All right, let me find this. So we're going to see how this goes today. Like I said, the river is moving a little faster than it has the past few times. 1 sec here. All right. Get ourselves ready to throw here real fast also, because the river being a little higher, we should actually be able to get some a little bit easier. Hopefully. The goal today is going to be more so for the stuff that's on this side of the bridge. This is where we've been a few other times. We're going to check it out today over here. All right. Let's see. Oops, I messed up over here. There we go. Those of you over on Facebook, sometimes we get the comments, sometimes we don't. So if you guys send me comments and I don't see them, just send me a private message also, so I know that they're not coming in. I need to get moving out of the way before we crash over here. Like I said, the river is moving much faster than the past few times we've been out here. So, hey, what up, Justin? Yeah, it's not too high, but it's much higher than the last time I was out here. And it's much faster than the last time I was out here. It's still not fast, but it just is going to change my timings of everything, all that good stuff. And the good news is that means that I'm actually getting Facebook comments today, which is hit or miss if they're actually going to ever come in. So, got any glide baits? No, I do not, actually. I don't have any of those. Typically, I don't use artificials anyway because I have way worse luck with artificials than I do natural baits. Not sure if we got bites or if I'm already dragging. Must have just been dragging. This is also definitely way cooler out temperature-wise than the past few times we've been out. The temperature seems to finally have broke around here. Oh yeah, that's I typically can pull in smallmouths here on the tusk just with a night crawler without too much trouble. Smallmouth and cats both out here actually I typically can pull in with a night crawler without too much trouble. Once I find them, the issue is just finding them where they're actually hungry. So typically, they're jumping out on this side of the bridge already at this point in the morning, but I haven't actually seen anybody jumping yet. So we'll see. Ooh, we might. I think I let go. We had one for a second there, I think. Nope. Oh, we did get a bite though. There's definitely evidence of it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and scoot back up real fast and see if the anchor is actually going to do anything today or not. We have a very basic jerry rigged anchor that we made out of stuff we got from Walmart. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So we're going to find out. I am positive that that was not just the river pulling me on that. There was something else on the end of that line. So we're going to go ahead and see. Not It's not too bad. It's slowing us down at least. It's not necessarily holding us in place, but it isn't. It is slowing us down. No, maybe we are holding. Okay, we're holding. Yeah, I'll let go again, I think. Yep, let go again. There's something down here playing with it. Couple more shots over here real fast. Just to see. We at least know that the anchor's holding this time, so that's a good sign. Try the corner fast. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move, I think, here in a sec. Oh no, that was a bite. All right, we're gonna try one more. We've lost half the worm, so we're gonna try one more attempt here. Lost the worm. All right. We are going to try one more thing because I have a different setup on this side. So we're going to try one or two with this one. And then we're going to keep on floating along, seeing what we can get done today. Hoping I can actually get to my anchor. It's pretty far up. Oh boy. Is that good? Oh, I think we may be stuck on something, but I'm not sure what's going on. But my drag is not helping here. All right, well, it's moving now, whatever it is. So maybe I'm gonna get it out. We'll see. Oh, giant stick. All right. Well, we at least caught something, right? very large stick that we just pulled out. I try one more time over here, and then we will start moving again. Let's go ahead and try to get the anchor out real fast. If I can even get to the anchor, I may not be able to get it. That's not good. There we go. We're slowly getting it back. I lost it again. All right, there we go. We got it back. Turn around, go this way for a little bit. Then put another worm on the other one. Keep it moving. Let's see what we can do here. Get a little bit further over, so we're not going to run into the trees and the walls and everything. So we are going to be out for a while today. We're doing one of our monthly overwhelming victory streams here as well. So Those of you over Facebook, YouTube, all of that, make sure you check out them. I don't think our phones are going to be at risk of overheating today. It's a little chilly. Looks like there's some movement back here. And I lost the worm on that. I don't know why. The worms won't stay on this today. They will on this. We'll go with this. No. I think I may need to switch up what's on that other pole. So this one here, I think, is weighted too much. The other one's not weighted enough. So I think I need to go in between the two today. We'll see here in a little bit. There's some jumping going on downstream from us now. Once we get out of the tree here. We're going to see also, we may actually try and drag around the dam up here and go on the other side, which we've not done before. Depending on what the water condition is up here, we'll decide if we do that or not. fish are jumping right in front of me now. Let's see if we can't get some action going out to the middle here. We're floating backwards towards the shore for some reason. Not quite sure what's going on there. We are about to crash. Let's get back into the right part of the current here. We got into a little stream that was pulling us straight into the trees. Well, that's part of the problem. A reel has gotten loose. That's why it was giving me issues earlier. Yeah. There. Hey, how's it going worldwide? Hey, thanks for the heart me's over here. Not yet. We've not been out that long. We've only been out 30 minutes or so. Just floating along. We've had a couple of bites. We've caught one giant log. But otherwise nothing yet. We're just kind of floating along, seeing what we can get. We are out on the Tuscarawas River in New Philadelphia. We're actually right now, those of you that know this area, we are about to pass the Bueller's launch area. Hey, thanks for the shares, man. We are working our way through. The river is weird. So we were in a drought for a long time. And so the river was super low, everything like that. The river is still low, but way deeper than it has been. And it's more so that it's just moving fast and it's steep. And it's not even moving that fast, just fast compared to what we've been dealing with. So we're just, going with what we can get. And this is probably the last kayak day for the year. Unless we have one more heat wave come through. I'm epileptic, and so I have to be careful with the temperature drops, especially with water and things like that. So we'll still be doing live streaming. We'll still be doing the fishing stuff until the snow hits, or the ice hits, whichever hits first. But this may be the last day for the kayak. Tomorrow we should be on the kayak for Kingdom on the Road and the pre-stream and everything. Not in the river. We're going to go to a lake where it's a little bit easier to control everything. But it's probably the last day on the Tusk for this year. Do I have a foot drive? No, I do not. So mine is a very basic Lifetime Tioga. They can get at Tractor Supply because it was the one that was on sale when I was finally ready to make the purchase. And so that's what we've got for this year. Next year, we're looking at maybe getting a little bit of a better one. It probably won't be pedal drive yet, just for budgetary reasons. But we're friends with Darren Wendell of Wendell Fishing. A lot of you probably are familiar with Darren, and so he's been talking to me about him helping me try to find a decent deal on a pedal drive, and then I'm also hoping that I may be able to get some through Sponsor Buzz, which is one of the partners I'm signed with, where I can get discounted fishing equipment, things like that. And so we're going to try that once after this season. So it'll be next year by the time we start looking at that. But for this year, we're just doing the paddle and we're just going this route. So we are almost to the dam up here. So we're going to see what we decide to do. Thanks for the gifts, man. Thanks for the gifts. We're going to see what we can do with all of it. Normally, I get bites right here. Even if they don't stick, we normally get bites, but there's not been any interest this morning over here. This is like the second or third or fourth time that we've done this specific location. And we typically at least get a little bit of interest, but we're not getting any. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Throw back towards this tree back here. A minute. See if anybody wants to come with us. We're in like a little hold pattern here also, because this is one of those weird spots in the river where it swirls. So we're gonna see up here when we get under the bridge and everything what it's looking like. We may get out and pull over the dam up here, but it's going to depend on the water level because of the temperature. I don't have my water socks on. I'm wearing actual like socks and shoes, and so I'm not going to actually get out into the water. It's going to depend on what the options are over by the little path as far as if I'm going to get out or not. Oh, nope. We're just snagged. It was supposed to be 70 degrees again today and tomorrow, and then drop down. But it dropped down already to where the high today is 60, and it's not even going to get to that until closer to dinner time. So it's a little chillier than we anticipated, but hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. We'll be out until about 1 o'clock Eastern. So if you want to stop back in at some point, feel free. Yeah, we are sitting perfectly still without even putting the anchor down right here. It's not until I start reeling that we start spinning at all. So I need to paddle a little bit. Oh, something just jumped next to me. Unless I lost my worm. Let's see. Nope, worm is still on, so there's something over here. Now we're going backwards again. So it's just so odd the way this river right here, the current is kind of unpredictable, it feels like. Oh, we might have one. Might have one. Let's see. Goodness, this reel is really struggling today. I think I'm stuck. Felt like that was a bite, and it took off like it was a bite, and then now all of a sudden it's stuck. Yeah, we're stuck, whatever it was. We're stuck now. All right, we're loose. Well, we had one. We definitely had one. But it got us tangled up instead. There's something swimming over here, though. You know what we're going to do? First off, we need to fix this because this is about to drop off on its own. We're stuck on something. Yeah, this one is too heavy. We're going to need to fix the other hole. is something that's not as a little bit heavier than what's on there, but not as heavy as this one. We just need to find the middle ground here. We're about to run into something. All right, let's get the other pole fixed before we go over to bring it in. Let's go ahead and throw this out. It's right in the middle. Take this one back. Oh, I just about lost my paddle. That could have been bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work on this here. So we're gonna put a bait holder on it. With just 1/8 ounce bullet weight. There's the hook. Ow, I just stuck myself because I didn't realize there was a hook inside my bag like that. All right, we're gonna take care of this guy here. Trying to get the bail arm loose, but it's not going. Oh boy, we're about to hit a tree. Still about to hit a tree. About to hit the tree again. Third time. All right, we're gonna reel this guy in so we don't get tangled up because there's some logs right here. Oh, we may have actually had a bite or two. The worm is gone. Now there's something moving right where we were at, under the water. Maybe we'll just drop right in here and see. Just see what happens here real fast. Nothing. All right. Let's go ahead and keep on trying to get moved forward now because we're going backwards at the moment. So we're going to see if we can't get anything underneath that bridge up there. Give me 1 second, TikTok. That did not go where I wanted it to. Can get out a little further than that. Oh, we got geese coming in. They're just circling me. They are. They're just circling. There's a crow up there too. Oh, okay. We're almost. I think we lost the worm. Yeah, but we got out of it at least. 'Cause I thought we were stuck. There are definitely fish over here. I can see the movement, the bubbles, and everything. It's just nobody's wanting to go after anything I got apparently. That or there's a community of turtles living here. One of the two. We're gonna float backwards for a little bit, and then turn around and go under the bridge. And now we're stuck. There's something underneath here that is just causing a lot of trouble for me today. There it goes. Oh, we got a bite. That's all we got. It's just a little bite. It's like, not sure. No, these aren't bites. These are drags. Let's go ahead and throw over here the next set of cover from this side. Hey, Gio, what up, what up, what up? We are doing all right. It's a little chilly, colder than they said it was going to be when we planned this. So we're expecting this is probably today and tomorrow are going to be the last of the kayak trips for the year. We'll still be doing live stream fishing and things like that, but the weather has finally broke, it seems like. And we're about to go check and see what it's like up here if we're going to attempt to go past the dam or not. The water level is up, finally, but not up that high. So we're going to see if we want to mess with it or not. Going under a bridge for those of you that are wondering what the rumbling is. Some cars going above us. Oh, I think I just got myself stuck. We'll see. Nope, guess not. Got out of it. So you guys probably can hear the falls now. We're getting close to where the dam is at, so we may end up pulling off to the side here and investigating whether or not we want to get out and pull around, or if we're going to turn around and go the other direction. Oh, we got some movement towards my bait. Oh, we lost it, I think. We had one for a sec. See if it comes back or not. What kind of mount are you using for the camera? So if you go into the TikTok shop, I believe I still have them there. They are just basic foam mounts for the kayak. Let me see if I'm able to add it. Why won't it give me the option from my TikTok shop? Okay, it won't give me the option to do it from my shop. So if you go in my TikTok shop, you'll be able to find, I believe, I don't remember what they're called. But I've got two holders here. One with you guys in it, and then another one for the other phone that's got Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch going as well. And they're just side by side in one track. Yeah, but yeah, they're in the TikTok shop, so go check that out. I don't remember what their actual the brand call and everything is. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, we had a potential emergency there for a second, but we're good. We're slowly drifting towards the waterfall, so oh, we got another little bite. There's something playing with it right below us. Just it's not committing. Nope, nothing. It's been playing with it. It's nothing committing. All right, we're gonna do one more cast that way and let it float back to us the way we have been, and then we are gonna keep an eye out though that we don't go over the falls. Although Gio, I'm sure you would love to clip that one. Oh, this right here actually is where I need to get at. So hang on. Let me reel this in fast, and then we're gonna paddle over there and see what the deal is as far as if we are getting out or not. I could probably go down it, but there's no way I'm going up it. Oh no, I didn't do it yet, Gio. I was saying that if I actually did end up going down the falls backwards, that you would probably enjoy clipping that one. But I didn't do it, so we're safe at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this out over here or not. Or if it's going to be safe to drag, because it suggests that you carry it. And I'm not going to be able to carry this the whole way around. It's about, I don't know, a good 200, to maybe 400 feet around. We're going to see if I'm able to beach this enough to get out. If I can, then we'll try. Oh, that's a big rock. Ooh, hello. Like I said, I don't have my water shoes with me today, so it's too cold for them. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get out. All right, we're not doing that. Once it warms up next summer, we'll try it again, but we're not doing that today. Wonder if there's anybody hiding back here, though, in this little alcove. Uh-oh, we're stuck, I think. Yeah, we are. We're stuck. Hang on. Ooh, there's something underneath this. Oh, it's hard. All right, there we go. We're out. We're free again. Let's see if anybody's hiding over here by this little alcove. And I'm stuck. And I'm loose. Okay. And I lost the worm. All right. Let's get a new worm on. And then we're going to need to paddle up so that we don't get sucked down the falls. Even though Gio was kind of secretly hoping that happens. Hey, what up, Alex? Oh, man. All right. Actually, we're sitting still here, so I'm going to try underneath that tree real fast. Just see. Let's move out of here. Oh, there's a plane going over too. All sorts of stuff going on in the sky today. Not much going on in the water. All right, give me 1 second, TikTok. All right. Yeah, I saw that. We'll see how long it lasts. So last time it didn't take long for it to get broke. Oh. Wind's picking up here. We gotta get moving because we're about to crash into the rocks over here. Turn on. Oops, didn't mean to hit you guys. So there we go. Don't forget also, oops, there we go. Oh, there it is. Don't forget also to those of you on Twitch, especially, check in that you're here. Let us know that you're here so we can get you guys signed up both for the KFM broadcasting merch, discounted merch drawing that we're doing, and then also for if you subscribe, I believe, to the Misfits channel, you automatically get a discount to the Misfits merch store, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't gone back in and double checked. Even though I said yesterday I was going to. I forgot about it. Ooh, we had a bite. That was a big bite. Hang on. I don't know if it's coming back or not. Is it on? It may be on already. Oh, yeah, it's on. Whatever it is on. It's tugging hard now. Ooh, it's pulling hard. I bet it's small. Or it's a cat. It may be a cat. Yeah, it's got to be a cat as deep as this is. Oh. Don't break my pole. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a big guy. Woo. See if you can get him in. Oh, he broke my line as I was getting. Oh, that was a ginormous catfish. And he broke the line. Snapped it right off. Man. I don't know if I'll be able to get footage from that or not. on TikTok. I know I can't on. I won't be able to get any footage of that from Twitch, but I might. I think I might have got the catfish in frame on TikTok over here. Man. So I was worried he was going to break my pole. All right, yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the footage later because he was right by you guys when he surfaced for the first time. So I thought maybe it got in camera. I felt the hit, but then there were no pole until I kept going. But yeah, so I screenshotted the timestamp. So, well, yeah, you got me struggling and losing it, Gio. But so TikTok has the advantage of I'm able to do a dual screen, and so they actually can see the water, not just me. And so they may have. We're not 100% sure. They may have missed it also, but they may have actually gotten the fish in frame. So we're gonna have to go to the replay later and see. Why did you title it "Faithful, Plausible Gerbil Chocolate Pain"? All right, let's see if I can't get turned around again. That was a big guy too. That was not a channel. That was a flathead. That would have been a PB flathead, I think. But now we're slowly getting pushed back into the bridge. So we're gonna have to paddle our way back out again before we get a worm on here. I was trying to get the net out, and that's when I lost him. There was no way that thing was getting in the boat without a net. That was a big guy. Real quick, we're gonna just try right here again. This is where we were getting all those bites earlier. Nothing. There's a falcon over there, looks like. Flying around. Ooh, it is a little chilly underneath here. let's get out of this super cold area. Go back up where that cat was. See if we can get anything else over there. So if we had not been paddling, so there's this one little upside down, like 2 liter that's been floating along in here that I just don't have anything to put it in. Is why I picked it up. But it has been floating and floating, floating. It's just now getting down here. It was over here by us for a long time. Just now getting down here. That cat put water into my charging cable. That's all right. Hopefully we don't lose the connection because of that one. That was a big guy, and he was not happy about getting caught either. Walnut floating in the river too. Oh, some just jumped further down. So oop, got bite. I don't think it's on. First it felt like it was, but now it doesn't feel like it is. Let's see. Did it get the worm off? No, the worm's on. Oh wow, it almost got the worm off. That definitely almost got the worm off. It's barely hanging on. All right, we need to get ourselves moved again because we're backwards where we don't want to be. Ooh, that almost tipped. Ooh, we're moving really fast. Hold on. So between the wind and the current picking up, it's getting a little difficult to stay in one spot. Might have one on, I'm not sure. Nope, nothing. Felt like there might have been one on because it was pulling a weird way, but we gotta move up. We're about to crash into another tree. I'm gonna go up to this next tree and try over here for a minute. Although there's still a lot of bubbles going on across the way. Some just jumped over there, right where we're being blown into. We gotta move because we're about to crash again. Let's keep moving forward. Coca-Cola is making a delivery at the moment right next to us. All right, let's keep moving here. Oh, there's a turtle over here by us, floating along. All right, let's go ahead and turn it again and again. I think there's got to be at least something back here. This whole area is nothing but downed brush and trees. If not smallmouth, there should be at least cats back here. All right, one more toss over here, and then we're gonna keep paddling upstream. Oh, we caught somebody else's line, looks like. Whew. That could have been bad. Oh man, I'm stuck in my own net now. I was hoping to see what that was, but you know, instead, oh, there's something over here swimming around. That's great. All right, we're gonna put another worm on, and then we will start moving back up. Unless I see something over here. Say hello to the tree. All right. Get out of the tree. So we got a couple more hours out here still. We'll see if we can get anything or not. We lost the one big flathead. All right. We're gonna turn more. A lot of walnuts floating around in here. And we're stuck on something, I think. That felt like a bite, but it's not pulling, it's just stuck. Let's get in front of it and see if we can get it out. Goodness, we're still not out of it yet. There it goes. All right. Turn around. How am I stuck? There's nothing out there. Oh, there's a duck over here. Couple ducks over here. Oh, whole family of ducks over here. They were all just hiding. And I think I lost my worm. No, I didn't. The worm is still hanging on, barely. I got the worm off. I thought I felt something, but got the worm off. Gosh. Somebody's lying in the tree, but I don't see any bait on it, so I'm not going to mess trying to grab it because I'm going to have to get all the way under that tree. I don't know how they could have even gotten it. That. We have never actually done this side of the river here before because we've always been on that side. So we'll see. Maybe there's something over here. We've seen them jump over here before. We've just never actually gotten over to the side. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, man. I got it with just. Hang on, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, we're caught on the line up here. Hang on, everybody. Whew. We got back. We're okay. I somehow managed to get it caught on the power lines that go above this. I didn't think I threw it that high, but we're going to just move away from these lines. A lot of lines get stuck on those, apparently. Let's throw over here real fast and see if there's anything. I'm sure if we got one on. We might actually. Oh, yeah, we do. We got one on. Woo! He's jumping. Nice little smallmouth, little baby smallmouth. We'll take it. Better than nothing. We're on the board. See, I know I have my clothes in here somewhere. Not too bad. Little tiny smallmouth. See if I can get a finger in there without losing him. And there he went. Ouch. That's why we wear gloves, people. That right there is why we wear gloves. They're a little more pokey than people realize. There he is, little guy. Quickly try to get. Oh, one sec, guys. All right, we're back. We're releasing him into the water again. And there he goes swimming off. But we got one. We accidentally killed our chat, but we got one. We're on the board. So we're going to go ahead and try again over here since we got one over here. Keep going. Just got to put a new worm on and then get ourselves back in position where we were. 'Cause we're now past the power lines that we got stuck on earlier. Let's see if there's any more over there. It's the first smallmouth we've gotten in a while, actually. So if we get another one over here, we're going to anchor and keep going here until we don't get any more bites. Yeah, we'll see. There may only be one over here. Who knows? That one was a little small to be out by himself completely. We're getting pushed. Ooh, man. Thought we had him for a second, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get stuck if I don't move. Sure. There was something on, I think I let go. and it was definitely another small one like we had before. We might have one. Hard to tell. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, nothing. We were just dragging on that. Feels like it's on. I don't know. It is barely on, or it's just tiny. Yeah, it's nothing. All right. One more shot over here, and then we're gonna go down a little bit further again because we're almost underneath that power line again. All right, we're gonna move up a little bit further now. So we're gonna move up a little bit further from where we just got that guy and see if we can get another. Oops, something just jumped right in front of us. I think we got that on camera. Just in case, we're gonna screenshot so I remember to back them up. The wind's blowing us hard now. Not sure if there's one on or not. It's hard to tell right now. Apparently not. Yeah, nothing. All right, we're getting blown back again, so we're gonna need to keep moving forward, or we're never gonna get past this one spot. We might have one on this time. Let's see if it's still pulling in the. Maybe not. Felt like we had something on. All right, we're doing one more cast here. We're about to go back where we've been trying to paddle away from. All right, let's move up, move up, move up. Let's go up a little bit further, and then we're going to go across because we know there's normally fish on that side right under the bridge. It's a matter of getting without getting stuck. That's always the difficulty. Thought we had some for a sec. Something up ahead of us. Oh, we did have something. It let go though. They're jumping now. May need to put the anchor down here. Yeah. Scoot forward a little bit. We're gonna drop anchor because there are fish right in here, and there's a couple of them. We've seen them all jumping, and we just had fights. Just not. We were getting too close for comfort. I'm gonna put a fresh worm on. This one's getting beat up and chewed up. So we're gonna put a fresh worm on while we're sitting. See if we can't get some here. Now we're not getting any bites. We were getting bites until we anchored. Let's try a little deeper out this way. Maybe they've moved. All right, we're gonna start moving back out. So now we're not getting anything. One more try here. Nothing. All right, let's go ahead and pull in the anchor. It's much easier to do this time because it didn't give me the same issue it did last time. We are going to move to the other side of the bridge, or the other side of the river towards the bridge, because we normally get bites over there at this time of day. And it should be a little less likely that we're going to get stuck this time because the river's up higher than where it's been in the past. It just jumped again. Hang on. This thing is mocking me, so we're going to try and get it. Not sure if it's on. Felt like something's on. Nope, nothing. All right. Turn. I'm stuck. I thought we had one, but I'm just stuck. Spoke too soon about it being much harder to get stuck over here now that the river's up. Oh, I'm still not out from under it. I thought I was. Come on. Just release. Goodness, whatever I'm stuck on, it's not releasing at all. Oh boy, we're gonna lose the pole. All right, we're gonna have to cut. I think we may have to cut. And now it's pulling like it might be a fish. Nope, the river's just pulling me so fast that it's now acting like it's swimming. All right, we gotta get out of this. Cut the line again, unfortunately. I really want to know what it is that's down there taking all my hooks and stuff. All right, let's scoot up a little bit first. See if we can get much better angle to pull. See if we can get it out. Not, and not. Nope, it's coming. Nope, it's not. It's just the water pulling me back. All right. Time for a new hook. So we got about an hour left. We're almost back to the boat ramp also. All right, we're good. We might bump into something back here. We'll see. Oh. Come on. Crud. Can I get this hook tied? All right, there we go. We're back. Get out of this mess here. Get a worm on. I think that's the last of these ones. Yeah. Then don't forget, guys, tomorrow, Friday, we will be out early for the Kingdom on the Road pre-stream. And then we will be live with the KFM guys at 10 o'clock for Kingdom on the Road. We'll be starting in 2 Samuel 2. And then we will be back live around noon once we're done with Kingdom on the Road for the post stream for an hour or so. And then that will probably be the end of the kayak for the year after that, because it is a little chilly today. It's supposed to be chilly tomorrow, and I don't think it's supposed to warm back up, unfortunately. So next week's streams will probably start being from the bank. Where it's not going to be quite as chilly as it is on the water. All right, so hopefully we do not get stuck here. Hopefully we just attract somebody's attention. We need to get out of here, though, because we're about to hit the wall. We just got hung up. We're hung. Hang on. Hey, what up, Gio? I don't know if you're here. We caught one fish, but we are now stuck for like the third time since we caught that fish. But this one we should be able to get because we're not too deep. Trying to get away from whatever that is that's floating around. Oh boy, hang on, everybody, hang on. Woo. Yeah, we got it out. Almost crashed, but we got it out. All right, we're not going to mess with over here. It's much closer to the surface than we thought. To what? Poor fish must be full of holes. So I did not even notice until just now. The dock, they removed while I was out. The ramp is still there, but the dock is gone. I used that dock to get in when I started. That's going to make getting out much more difficult because I don't have my water shoes because I was planning on using the dock. But it's gone. The city has removed it while I've been out. Oh man, how am I stuck again? There's nothing over here. All right, we gotta turn. We're gonna go down a little bit here. Yeah, right there, TikTok. You guys can see. There was a dock there when we got here this morning. There's no dock there now. It's gone. Feels like there was something playing with the worm. Huh. Oh, we're stuck again. Right. We are just not having much luck this side of the bridge. Everything is just snagged sitting. Oh, I lost my hook. And that was the last of the anchors. All right, well, we may be done for the day. I forgot. Oh, I do have one other. That's right. We're all right. We may be getting close to being done because I think that was the end of the acres and possibly the worms. Well, I might have one up here, don't I? It's a little shriveled up, but we do have one here. We do have another box of worms, but I'm not sure if it's worth even opening it or not. Oh, we might have a bite. Maybe not. Can't tell if there's one on or if there's just something stuck. Huh. That was super odd. We're gonna at least do one worm from here. Gio, it's cracking me up watching you go from one chat to the other because I'm getting all of your Discord notices coming in and messages while I'm also getting all your messages over here. And I have no idea if you're in here or not or what, but it's pretty funny to watch. Let's get turned around. Again, regardless of how the rest of the day turns out, check in tomorrow. We'll be going live. I don't know exactly what time yet. Sometime before 9. And then we will be doing the Kingdom on the Road pre-stream until 9:45, 9:50. Kingdom on the Road from 10 to noon. And then we'll be back doing just some post-stream type stuff from noon until about 1:30. And then that may be the end of the kayak for this year. We'll see. I haven't quite decided yet where we're going to go tomorrow either. The place I was originally thinking, the reservoir has been drained basically for repairs, so we're not going there. The other reservoirs may be all right. And unfortunately, just that time of year in Ohio. All right, let's see here what we can do. I think I just lost my worm. Let's see here. We got to watch where we're going, that we don't go under the bridge again. Oh, that was a bite. Nothing. It got the worm off. That was definitely a bite. That was, so it wasn't the worm that I saw fly. Something else. So we're gonna do another one. We know they're out here. Just a matter now of getting them on the hook. So we're gonna put another worm on, and then we're gonna paddle back up a little bit further. All right, let's get back where we need to be. Of course, it's the one day that I don't wear the water shoes that they take the dock away while I'm already on the water. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we got loose. Maybe that was a fish then. Nope, not a fish. we are under a frost advisory for tonight now. Maybe we will, maybe we won't be on the kayak tomorrow. We'll have to see. I got that way too close to that tree. I did not mean to do that. Oh, we're stuck on it. Like somebody else did too. We're gonna try to get out of this though. New problem. New problem. Uh-oh. There goes. Got it. It was deep in the bark there. Ah, there's the branch. We could not see. A lot of this stuff the last time we were here was much higher up, and so I didn't even think about that. We probably could have actually gone this way and gotten through that area that was all rapidy and stuff last time. Uh-oh. Hang on. Not only are we stuck on our rag up there, there we go. We're about to get stuck on a branch. Ooh, something's back there, but I can't get there without getting stuck for sure. Lost the worm. All right. We might be able to get in here now. No, we're not. I can see the logs already. Unless some poles are right there. We're not getting there. Oh my. I'm attacked by dragonflies now. Ooh, there's something underneath these branches over here. Probably I need to come at it from a different angle than this. They're all. Oh, someone's jumped right in here. Let's go over here first. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ah, we're stuck. I see it. Okay, hang on. Oh boy. Got it. I lost the worm on that. Pretty much guarantee that. Still jumping up ahead of me. Yeah, I lost the worm. Oh, I may have lost more than the worm. Did I lose the hook? No, just got wrapped up. The hook was all wrapped up. All right, see if you can get anything now. Bird's somewhere in here by me. We're just going to go up a little bit further here. And then we're going to be floating back down. Hopefully able to get out of the water since they removed the dock on me. But almost lost the worm. Leaves are getting in the way now. All right. Goodness, a bunch of them just jumped right where I was at. saying these fish are making fun of me. They mock me. We may be. Oh, yep, they're still jumping over there. All right, we're gonna go back over one more time with a new worm that's not been chewed up. I'm gonna try one more over there before we pack out for the day. Right back where we were for one more shot before we leave. That was not where I wanted it. Right. We need to scoot up. Not where we want to be. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? My worm landed in a tree over there. my hook landed straight ahead of me where I actually wanted it to go. So that was interesting. All right. Well, I think on that note, we're going to reel this in and float back to the dock. So that was super odd way to end it, but whatever. So again, make sure you guys tune back in tomorrow at night, right around sometime before 9 o'clock. We'll be on for the Kingdom on the Road pre-stream, and then check back in with us at 10 on the other channels for Kingdom on the Road. And then around noon, once Kingdom on the Road is done, we'll be back on for the post-stream discussion and things like that. People ask questions if they got it. All that good stuff. Probably will also be the last day of the kayak. Not the last day for streaming, but the last day of the kayak for this year at least. So we are almost back to shore. We're going to see how we're going to get out since they took the dock away. So, all right, we are coming up to the ramp, and then we're going to see how this goes getting out. Yeah, this whole thing was a ramp when we left this morning. And now it is just a giant pile of logs over here. Gotta somehow get up further here so that I don't end up. This is really annoying that they did that today. The day that I can't get my feet wet. This is the day that they do this. There we go. This log is helping a little bit. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Apparently hit. All right, we're gonna jump off. We'll see you guys later while I try to figure out how to get out.